Amelia thrived in shadows. The sprawling city with its neon lights and sleepless hum was her hunting ground. She wasn't reckless, she was precise, silent, and fast. For years she had lived off her skill, slipping through alarms and locks, taking what the wealthy would hardly miss: jewels, watches, art. It wasn't luxury she chased, but survival. That night she set her eyes on a glittering target, a penthouse perched high above the city, its windows glowing faintly against the midnight sky. She climbed, scaled, and broke in with practiced ease. Inside it smelled of polished marble and expensive cologne. At the far wall she found the safe. Kneeling, she placed her tools on the floor, the steady rhythm of tumblers clicking beneath her fingertips. And then, "You're not stealing anything from me tonight." The voice cut like a blade through the dark. Amelia spun, heart racing, knife flashing in her hand. "Don't," she warned, her voice steady though her pulse thundered. The man stepped from the shadows, tall, calm, hands at his sides. She lunged, swift and sharp, but in seconds he had her disarmed, her wrist pinned, her body against the cold marble. She gasped, furious at his strength. He reached up and yanked off her mask. His eyes widened, shock breaking his composure. "Amelia." Her breath caught. She blinked, truly seeing him for the first time. His face was familiar, the jawline older, sharper, but the eyes, she remembered them. "Ethan," she whispered. They stared, tangled between past and present. Slowly he released her wrist. She stepped back, shame prickling through her chest. "What happened to you?" he asked softly. She almost laughed, bitter and hollow. "My family went bankrupt. Lost everything. I ended up on the street. This was all I had left." His gaze softened, and for a long moment he said nothing. Then, "You can stay here," he said at last, his voice firm. "As long as you need. But only if you stop stealing." For the first time in years, Amelia felt her defenses crack. The thief in her wanted to scoff, to turn cold again. Instead she let out a shaky laugh, the sound breaking into something real. She stepped forward, wrapped her arms around him, and held on like she hadn't held anyone in years. "All right," she murmured against his chest. "Deal." And as the city pulsed beyond the glass walls, Amelia realized she had stolen something far greater than jewels that night. She had stolen back a piece of herself she thought she had lost.